Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Ajax.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. So the ever-ready Jordi Alba looking to go full throttle from the outset as ever, Jim.
He'll have a very busy game as usual, Peter, constantly going up and down that flank. He's got the pace, he's got the work ethic, and some great crossing too.
And so a great source of assists, of course.
Absolutely, like all the best fullbacks, Peter.
You'd know. Can he finish? He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Diouf really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bruno Fernandes! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Neymar. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that's...
Chance! Well, now it's a race. Oh, he's been caught napping. Neymar is flagged offside. Bruno Fernandes. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. It's a promising position. Rodri. And it's Neymar. Neymar. He is just caressing the ball. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And that is well cleared. Egypt have got it back and they'll have another go. Now the ball's gone astray. Well, they can break here. Timber wins the duel this time. Tries to play it through. Ajax still without a single shot on target. Oh, good spread. Ajax do have a chance to counter here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Cruyff clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And this is Luis Suarez. Takes a shot. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Kante makes a dash for it. That's destined for the flank. And he skips past his man. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Engages and forces him off the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's fabulous. Cannavaro. Rodri. Now it's Luis Suarez. And he is deftly away. Suarez purring through the... Luis Suarez!
OK, it didn't come off, but it was clever. A nice little dummy.
Jordi Alba gathers from the goal kick. Well, that looks a decent ball. It's Luis Suarez! Goal! Ajax! And Ajax take the lead. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Egypt really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Albert Ferrer did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Jordi Alba just loves to go forward whenever he can. Not the most convincing of passes. He's got away. Now it's Luis Suarez! Howson is always looking to break lines. No, that's been intercepted. Ajax leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Kimmich. And Jamal. Now it's Jamal. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Howson is there and he can pick it up. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Cruyff.
Might want to be careful there.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Snyder! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save. Up. And that is the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
And a quick reminder today,
Ajax
everybody,
leading
to make
by
sure
one
to put
at the
any
break.
litter in the bins provided.
I think
Thank
on the
you
whole
for your
the team linked up
cooperation.
very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Ajax have played well here and they have the all-important lead.
Substitution for
It's 1-0.
Egypt. Number 17, Conte. Coming on
Gets
the
us going
field
once more.
is number 15,
Ajax leading
Gerrard.
courtesy of the game's only goal. It's Neymar! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Oh, shooting chance! And he's quick to get rid. Neymar. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, well measured. And he's let fly! And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Ajax certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Takes on his marker. Chouameni gets across to intercept that. Timber. Gerrard. Looking to play him in. Oh, there's a probing ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Looking for options for movement. That has not gone well. Jamal receives it in a good position here. Oh, well played, well played. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Some really good ball movement. Can he finish? Delicious from Jude! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Egypt cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
That is lovely.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
That's a good ball. And he's heaved it away. Chouameni. And it's Gerrard. Gerrard. Gerrard! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Gerrard clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Substitution for Egypt. Number 10.
So changes afoot here and from both sides.
Number 19, Jamal. Number 8, Bruno Fernandes. Number 9, El Hadj Diouf.
And here's Batistuta.
Number
It's a
6,
lovely, neat pass.
Nico Williams.
Timber can
Number
clear it
18,
away.
Dirk Kuyt. Number 7, Raúl.
Raúl.
Number 20.
Oh, well cut out. No
Batistuta.
margin for error there at all.
Substitution.
Ajax are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. Space for him to turn and look. He has found the way through. That is a brilliant interception.
Egypt really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
The less said about that pass, the better. Gerrard. Nico Williams. Oh, easy pickings there. Vermeer. Knocks it into space. That's a nicely shaped ball. It's Ibrahimovic! And that would have been game, set and match.
Ibrahimovic has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's Jordi Alba. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
That pass has been well intercepted. It's a sharp pass. Gerrard. And it's Batistuta.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's had a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And smartly reclaimed. That's been slipped through.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's found a way through. Good chance here. And with that, the end. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
Just a quick reminder today. Please
Neymar
refrain
picking
from
up the
parking
man of the
outside
match
this
award,
stadium.
and no surprise
Thank you very
there.
much for your cooperation.
Your reflections then, Jim?
Ajax clearly came into this match with a good game plan, one designed to capitalise on an obvious weakness.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
Always onto this.
I think we'll be seeing a lot of Jordi Alba on the ball today, Peter. He'll be trying to link up the play both out wide and centrally. He really is such an integral part of this team.
Yeah, of course he is, and he'll be putting in a few teasing crosses as well, I imagine.
Yeah, and he's an extraordinary player, easily one of the best in his position.
Now that looks a decent... Luis Suarez! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Suarez is offering a wry smile there.
Ajax with the corner, there first. Picked out brilliantly. And now they can spring out of defence. Kante promptly onto that, and that is that. Pull it. Rodri. And it's Neymar. Ajax ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Pinches it off him. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And that is a little undercooked. Owen, brilliantly cut out. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Cruyff.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Pullet chasing after it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
O'Reilly gets a foot in and wins the ball. Schneider. Cannavaro makes the interception.
Paris definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Yaya Toure is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. That looks a cracking ball. It's Luis Suarez! Goal! Ajax! And Ajax take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Ajax are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And here's Pullet. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he's having a go! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They're level in a Trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Paris restore parity.
Such a big goal, Peter.
Can he finish? Goal! Paris! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Nice. Ended up in no man's land. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? They're back in possession and ready to go again. And they can counter here. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. It's run loose here. And here's Messi. And he's there. Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Lovely. And he shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Timber. And it's Neymar. Now it's Luis Suarez. Schneider. He shifts. Chance for a shot!
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Nedved. Guti. Quality ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Schneider. And this is Neymar. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. And we are up to the break.
Well, I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So, into the second half.
Ajax can really do with some bigger names standing up here.
Neymar!
Neymar clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Cannavaro. Nedved can so cleverly bypass the press. And Owen! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Nedved plays it short. Now it's Nedved. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Quick look, thought about... Impressive jump! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And this is Luis Suarez. O'Reilly. That's Rijkaard. Baresi. Now it's Owen. And here's Hullet. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Hullet is behind this one.
Well, he knows he has the ability to...
Hullet! It's loose, he's having a hit! Oh, easy pickings there. Nedved. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Looking tidy in possession here. Schneider is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Now it's Cruyff. Yaya Toure. Almost an hour gone. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Ajax really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There comes Neymar! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? O'Reilly.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
And this is Owen. Hullet. Oh, what? And the shot! And that's a sharp finish. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Changement. Le numéro 6. Le numéro 22.
So we have movement on both benches.
Le numéro 24.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Le numéro 5. Le numéro 15.
Plenty of space out wide. It's Pele! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Pele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then.
Changement.
Ajax are looking to go forward now. Now, can they get him away? It's played through for him. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Pirlo is always scanning the pitch for targets. Nedved. Terrific effort! Sensational from Vinicius Junior! A finish of true class! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Paris, visibly comfortable, now up by 3.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But
Kaká! And that is great goalkeeping.
Ajax are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Ajax have their second corner now. And it's Salah. Lovely bit of skill. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Ibrahimovic! He's kept it out just. Pirlo. Yaya Toure. Cannavaro. And here's Hullet. Vinicius Junior. That's an excellent interception. Jordi Alba. Fermin. Conte. Ajax couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Rijkaard does well to get it back. Hullet. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Kante with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Changement. Le numéro 20. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 11.
And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. So the ever-ready Jordi Alba looking to go full throttle from the outset as ever, Jim.
He'll have a very busy game as usual, Peter, constantly going up and down that flank. He's got the pace, he's got the work ethic, and some great crossing too.
And so a great source of assists, of course.
Absolutely, like all the best fullbacks, Peter.
You know. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. This looks promising.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Casapia have reclaimed it. Oh, good-looking ball. And he's had it nicked away. Rummenigge. No, that was never going to make it. Kimmich. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Suarez. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Eto'o. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Casapia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. Kimmich.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Rummenigge. And he was quick to react. Forward it goes. That has not gone well. And it's Vitinha. This is a promising build-up. Casapia, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Looking for options for movement. And he's running through. Oh, the referee's got a decision to make here. What's he going to give? And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Maldini has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Schneider is behind this one. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Schneider! The most accurate pass. Kimmich. Neither side yet able to find the net.
Cruyff really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Cruyff looking to play him in. Out towards the flank. He's had it taken off him. Seedorf. And the pass is intercepted. Good running, strong, and takes a shot! Goal! And there is your opener. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Casapia have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Cruyff, the specialist in tearing teams apart. He's a sharp little ball here. And the shot! And yes, it's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Now that's well seen too. Cruyff, that's a lovely, neat pass. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Half-time getting close now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nicely weighted ball. He's gone forward. Suarez going after that. And he's quick to snatch it back. Neymar proves just a little bit too strong. Azar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Well timed, excellent interception. Eto'o. And here's Eto'o. Oh, he's goal. Eto'o! Goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. And that is indeed the final act. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Ajax really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Vitinha, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. And he's found a way past. Drive, it's Eto'o! And that's a good finish. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And that really is so impressive. Casapia go up by 2 and are looking good.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
And he has shown him a yellow card. Oh, important interception. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Eto'o. He'll try from distance. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Bonucci is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Eto'o! Chance, surely! It's run loose, who's going to get there? It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.